Welcome to Unit 2, Chapter 1, Microsoft PowerPoint 2016. Adding slides. To add slides, click on the Home tab and then look for your new slide icon. Click on the icon and you will have a slide inserted into your presentation. To change the layout of your slide, go to the right of the new slide icon, select the drop-down arrow for layout. PowerPoint will provide you with a variety of layouts that you can choose for your slide. Just simply click on the layout that you want. Moving a slide. You want to move a slide, you want to change the order. Select the slide you want to move and drag it to the correct location. How do I delete a slide? If I right-click on the slide, I will get a drop-down menu. Simply click on Delete and the slide will be deleted. Inserting a picture. Since for your PSA project, you will only be inserting pictures that you take, you want to select the picture icon underneath the Insert tab. Once you have selected that tab, you will have to browse for your pictures. I assume that you will have them saved on your flash drive, so you will click on your portable apps or the removable disk and then go to the file folder where you have your images saved and then insert them. Picture styles. First, select your picture that you want to add a style to. Second, on the right side of the page, at the top, look for your Picture Tools icon. Click on Format. Look for the Picture Style section. Select the drop-down arrow to see more options. To actually add a picture style, click on the style that you would like, and it should be inserted into or added to your picture. How do I use or insert word art? Word art is used for titles. It is located on the right side underneath the Insert tab. When you click on the drop-down arrow for word art, you will be given a selection that you may choose from. Once you click on the word art, it will be inserted into your slide. The Design tab. The Design tab allows you to add background color to your slides that is based on a particular pre-formatted theme. If you go to your Design tab and select it, and then look for the section called Themes, when you click on that drop-down arrow, you'll get a variety of themes that you can choose from. Simply click on the theme that you want, and the background for your slides will be inserted. You may also use design variants. Variances largely are changes to the color of your design theme. If you click on the drop-down arrow, you'll be able to even change your color, fonts, effects, and backgrounds more if you so choose. Design ideas. If you go to the Design tab and select the icon to the far right called Design Ideas, a design idea pane will open, giving you suggestions for how to lay out the particular slide that you're working on. Sometimes it may not give you any design ideas, but in general it usually will. To pick a design idea, simply select on the design idea that you want. Slide transitions. Transitions allow you to dictate how your actual slides will move in your PowerPoint. To access the transitions, go to your Transition tab, look underneath the section called Transition to this slide. And if you click on the drop down arrow, it will give you a variety of choices that you can choose from. Some of the new features in 2016 would be the curtains transition, the airplane, the origami. Um, so there are some new ones in 2016 that were not in 2013 or in 2010. Slide animation pane. You will find the animation pane icon underneath the animation tab. When you click on your animation pane, you will see that the animation pane window will open on the right side. What the animation pane window allows you to do or see is if whether or not you have added animation to the individual objects in your slide. By looking at this example, you can see that the picture and we have a picture and a rectangle that has animation included. So all you have to do is look and you will see that we have two objects that have animation on this slide. The up and down arrows on the animation pane allows you to move any object up or down. In other words, you can change where it sits in your slide. If you click on the drop down arrow for each of the objects, you will be able to change how that object individually moves on the page. Adding research information. When you add research information into a PowerPoint, you normally do not put it on a slide. That's really not appropriate. Where you want to put your research information is in the click to add note section, and you would put the research in the slide that it belongs to. So every slide where you have documentation should have the following. It should have the authorship, the last name and the first name. Many websites do not have authors, so if you can't find an author, just skip the authorship. Then you should have the name of the website. Most websites have a name. It's usually in the top left-hand corner of the website. You need the website's address or URL, and then followed by the last update for that website. Or if you can't find an update, at least try to find the date of the website. And that is normally located in the bottom of the website. It's in the footer section at the end of the website. Usually you can find a date. If you lose your toolbar, if you go to the top right hand corner of the PowerPoint and look for the auto hide ribbon, you're going to see this little box with an arrow pointing up. If you select that, drop down menu will appear. Just go down to the third option, which is show tabs and commands, and that will turn or display your toolbar again. In other words, it won't be hidden anymore. To quickly run your slideshow, go down to the bottom right corner where you have your zoom percentages. There's a little icon called slideshow. If you click on that, it will start and run your slideshow for you very quickly. That's all, folks. This should be give you a good start into PowerPoint. So you should be ready to dive into the PSA PowerPoint project. So please go back to the website and download the directions for your project.